Hello, gurus. Welcome to another episode. I hope you're having a beautiful day. The market is quite panicked or quiet at the moment. People have been burnt by FTX, Luna. The market is, and we needed this like in 2017 to bottom. In 2017, there was lots of hope, and then the market kept dropping, and eventually people just lost hope. And that's what we need to actually come to a bottom. And that's what it seems like at the moment. If you're still here, if you're still watching my videos, this is where you can make your millions. This is where you can become a future millionaire or billionaire, or like this is where you make the money at the bottom of the market during quiet times. When everyone wants to buy Bitcoin at 69K, that's when you're not making money. That's when you're the exit liquidity, or that's when people are getting out. Like me, we got out, or you, if you followed my videos, you got out on November 11th. This is the time, in my opinion, to be starting to enter back in. Don Kwon, the founder of Luna, which is the UST stablecoin, the algorithmic stablecoin, he accused FTX Sam Bankman-Fried today of causing the Luna crash by borrowing billions of dollars from Almanata, borrowing billions of dollars and shorting Luna, creating the crash. They're blaming each other now. Sam Bankman-Fried, they're saying that he created it, which is interesting. Hit the subscribe. Let me know in the comments. Do you think Sam created this, CZ created this, or that that Luna, that was Don Kwon, created this? Who do you blame? For me, I don't blame people. The stock market's also crashed 80% on Facebook, on Google, some of the biggest stocks in the world. Apple down 40%. I blame actually the Fed and Biden, because Biden had no policies to protect the stock market. He just came in and demolished the stock market. So I actually blame the governments, not anyone individual, because stocks, cryptos, everything got decimated in this pullback because of the Fed, and they're too strong pushing up the interest rates. We're going to jump into the charts for Bitcoin and Ethereum. Hit the subscribe button, smash up the thumbs up button down there on your phone. All my trading that you're going to see, you can do on Bybit. The link is down below. They also released today the DEX version of Bybit. It's called, so that allows you to connect with your wallet and trade from your cold storage wallet instead of directly on the exchange, which is very powerful. Let's jump into the technicals for Bitcoin now. We're going into the technicals. Market is slightly, some CRV up 2%, Doge 1.6%. In the next video, I'll do CRV and Doge. Gala 1%, Cake 1%. The rest of the market quite in the red. Bitcoin slightly down today, but not by much. I still think we're going to get a run up during going into Christmas. In the longer term time frame, you can see the time to sell Bitcoin when I called the day of the top on November 11th. It's not the time to be selling now, in my opinion. The time to sell was at 69K when I called the day of the top on November 11th. I was the only one in the world that actually did it on the day. You can see it on Twitter. And then we've been trending down from 69K, now sitting at we came to a low of 15,500, now sitting at 16,800. That was the time to sell at the 69K, not down here. Now, in my opinion, the blue line is where we're going to be buying, and I've already started the ladder in. I see a descending triangle here on Bitcoin, which is building pressure like this, and usually it's a bullish pattern that breaks to the upside, taking us back to 25K going into 2023. But it can, theoretically, it can come down on this descending triangle to come down to 13,000 and then break up. But I see this more likely playing out. Descending triangles usually break up to the upside like this. As I teach you in the crypto master course, you can join it with 7,000 students to learn technical analysis. So that's where I'm going with Bitcoin. Let's go closer. On the daily, we're heading down. 4-hourly oversold. It did come down. It didn't activate that trade from yesterday. But I still think that point there at 16,567 is where I would go long on Bitcoin, because that's where we have a lot of support on this line. You can see all this area of support. So that's where I think Bitcoin will pull back to. So I'd still wait for it to trigger that trade. And then once it comes down, it will activate the trade automatically. And then, in my opinion, hold the support and head back up. That's where I've been leaning to the last few days. That will give us a nice risk to reward ratio trade. I would make the stop loss a little bit lower just to give more safety. That risks $400 to make $3,063 with 10x leverage, $30,630. 100x leverage, $300,000 of profits you can make on Bybit. I would be opening that trade. Bybit is the best for leverage trading or derivatives trading. I'm a day trader, but I'm also stacking Bitcoin here, Google, Facebook, MCRT, Cake, BNB, Uniswap. That's what I'm buying. You have to do your own due diligence, but that's what I'm buying in the markets. So the trade opening 16,597, stop loss 16,191, take profit 19,600, risk to reward ratio 7.53, risking 400 to make 3,000, no leverage with 10x leverage, $30,000 of profits, which is beautiful. If you want to trade Bitcoin, underneath this video, in the description of the video down below, you can sign up to Bybit using this link, and you can get a 30,000 USDT bonus when you use that link. You have to go down, if you signed up with anyone else, make sure you use this link. Go down, sign up to that link, 30,000 USDT, and you can also buy MCRT on there. I'm going to show you some stuff, and then we'll jump into Ethereum. This was Don Kwon blaming FTX. I think the time has come for Genesis Trading to reveal if they provided the 1 billion UST shortly before the crash to SBF or Almanata. The purchase from the Luna Foundation Guard was represented as stemming from interest to participate in the Terra DeFi ecosystem, not to provide ammo for a peg attack. Another question: Almanata borrowed 9 figures in Bitcoin from Voyager public bankruptcy filings on depeg dates and asked other large firms to borrow more than 10 figs. What was this used for? Need to become public knowledge. So Don Kwon, the founder of the stablecoin UST, and Luna is blaming Sam Bankman-Fried for creating the crash on Luna. Bybit, this is the CEO of Bybit, Ben. Bybit and Apex integration is live. You can now trade DEX directly in Bybit. Try out a DEX trading avenue. So what that means is now you can connect your wallet and you can trade on Bybit. You can do leverage trading using directly your wallet, so you don't actually have to store funds on the exchange. This is the total market capitalization. Bitcoin 40% of the market, Ethereum 19%, Tether 8%, Binance 5%, USD 5%, Cardano 1%. This is the breakdown of the market cap of the crypto markets. Life of Crypto Trader 11:58, 11:59. Happy New Year 12:01. It's so true. This is one of the characters from beta.magicraft.io. You can already play her in the game. Such a wonderful community. You're a sensei to groups of absolute gurus. Thank you, Roshan. Thank you for sharing your trades. Nice to show how a professional trader works in this difficult situation. Keep it up, James. You can still make money in these markets when the market is actually down. That's the time when there's still volatility. You can always be making money, and buying spot, in my opinion, is where you're going to make the real gains. Interesting here, there's kind of an inverse head and shoulders on Ethereum. A little bit, like something like this is an inverse head and shoulders on Ethereum. If it can break out here, we could have a big movement up on Ethereum. I would activate the trade now, waiting till it comes down. Ethereum comes down to this support here before activating the trade. This is the trade that I would take on Ethereum. There's a major support here, so I would wait till it comes down to the major support before activating the trade. Then I would take a big long on Ethereum to target a big movement in the longer term trade on Ethereum. And if we can break out here, I'll show you some on the bigger time frame for Ethereum. You can see here that we have a giant descending or even symmetrical triangle that's building on Ethereum here. If this can break out, we could have a massive run on Ethereum. It could be something huge. Let's see how, and you can see here that we're sitting right on that downtrend line. Now, it could possibly pull back. I would open the trade at 1,177, stop loss 1,130, and take profit at 1,728. That gives us 12.9 risk to reward ratio trade, making 51% with no leverage, 10x over 510%. Which is beautiful. So that's what's happening on Bitcoin and Ethereum. In the next video, I'll do BNB, I'll do CRV, I'll do a bunch of altcoins and stocks as well. Hit the subscribe button, join 78,000 people, smash up thumbs up button, comment down below. Are you still in the markets? What are you buying? Comment the tickers of what you're buying down below. Thank you for watching. Have an amazing day, and I'll see you all again tomorrow.